Take a closer look at the situation on the ground. Defence security analyst Professor Michael Clark joins me. Thanks again for jumping into the studio for us, Michael. Let's begin with what is happening on the Israeli offensive side of things. What is that offensive like today?
Yes, Belle, the Israeli 162nd Division is moving from the north, moving on the hospital areas. We've been talking about hospitals all week, and there's a reason for that, because the Israelis say that Hamas have most of the facilities underneath the hospitals, and they're going for Hamas facilities. So there's been quite a lot of fighting around the Indonesia hospital. That's been going on for some days. Explosions at the Al-Nasser hospital, not entirely clear what may have caused today. And in particular, they're moving in towards the Al-Shifa hospital, which is the biggest in the northern part of the territory. And what's interesting is that the Israelis report that Hamas people there, they're fighting and then disappearing. They're not staying. And so there are some fierce clashes, and then Hamas disappear. Whether that means that they're trying to draw into the city, or whether in fact they're losing heart because they're in a cell structure, and Hamas's communications have been completely taken down. So, when you're operating in cells, it's quite hard to be brave. When you're in a battalion of 600 people, you have to be brave. If you're 3 or 4 of you, and one of you's already been killed, the other 3 may not be so brave. So Hamas are fighting and then disappearing, fighting and disappearing. We'll see where that leads.
Yeah, what about this focus on Al-Shifa?
Al-Shifa itself is the biggest target at the moment in the north before the Israelis get into the city. And what they say is that Al-Shifa is the base, underneath Al-Shifa is the base, not just for the headquarters of Hamas, but for a weapons factory, a fuel